Disney's Hollywood Studios. Let's go have some fun. Alright guys, so I'm here in Pizza Planet. It's a pizza restaurant, obviously to mimic the restaurant from the classic movies Toy Story. However, there's one major thing that really bugs me about this restaurant, and that's the fact that, as you can see behind me, there's some claw games. In fact, there's some claw games on the other side of the restaurant as well, but nowhere to be found is the classic alien claw game. Not a single one in this place. I looked all around. I was really expecting to see a claw game where I could reach in, pick up some aliens, maybe even hear the ooh sounds, but not a single one. That really bums me out. I just don't get it. I honestly think if you're gonna have Pizza Planet, you gotta have the classic claw game. But like I said, nobody found. Not even a plush. I look at the claw games. I'm coming up to another one right now. You would think maybe inside, again, you would think maybe they'd have like plush aliens or something like that, but no, they're dogs and kitties and monkeys and all kinds of stuff. Not a single alien in any of those. That's a shame. Alright guys, let's go in and check out the Disney Hollywood Studios backlot tour. It's pretty awesome. Get to see a lot of great stuff back there. Let's go check it out.
Down there, you guys need some kind of a plan because now you're taking on water. And give him a big hand, folks. He did a good job. Well, you begin to relax, crew. You think things are okay, but that's not the case. This is an action film up in the sky, 12 o'clock, coming at your PT motor bombers. Point to those bombers for me, crew. Bombs away. Well, you managed to survive that aerial attack and the machine guns, crew, but there's 2 more torpedoes coming at your PT boat. They're going under the boat. They're headed for the audience. Tell the audience to back up. Look out, folks. Back up, back up, back up. And give them all a big hand, folks.
Right-hand side as you enter the prop warehouse, our cast member will be able to assist you personally. Once again, please keep your families and parties together at all times. And welcome to the second portion of Disney's Hollywood Studios Backlot Tour.
That's how they were looking for something for its catalog, so they can come to your house here and they can find it. So if you look over here, I need a make high school. So we need it right now as a book. Or we need an old cash register. More new than right.
California. We included sound stages, recording studio 2 and 3/8. Up ahead, after the next bend in the road, you'll have a perfect opportunity to take a picture of this famous icon, crew and equipment. Many of the crafts needed for filmmaking are located right here on the lot. On the left, we have our own greens department. It grows flowers, trees, shrubs. Our team of designers, seamstresses, and tailors can turn 1.5 million yards of fabric into over 25,000 costumes every year. Many of these costumes will become part of the shows and attractions of the Walt Disney World Resort. In fact, here in Florida, we have the largest working wardrobe department in the world. Caverns, game show sets, even replicas of the U.S. Supreme Court and NASA's Mission Control, all on our sound stages. The shop also provides sets and props for our shows and parades here at Walt Disney World.
There's Herbie.
We're up on the overhead platforms, and I see see our director has arrived. As soon as the rain effect is ready, we'll begin the sequence. This sudden shower is really just a special effect. We bring up a series of water nozzles just above your tram. The water sprays in a crisscross pattern to create a sense of depth, but this storm only covers the first few feet of this depth. Okay, it's showtime. Everyone stay seated. Hang on to your belongings and watch your children.
Hi everybody, I'm Clay Hall, the director of the new Disney Toon Studios animated feature, Planes.
More historic props and vehicles. When we reuse older props in a new production, they're often refitted with custom parts and given a whole new color scheme. You might not even recognize them the next time you see them on screen. For instance, coming up is our friend Herbie the Love Bug. He went through a special demolition derby makeover. Those dents and dings were added on purpose, but he can be polished up as good as new for his next starring role.
Poor Ocho.
On our right, we now have a very different view of the fishing village.
Eminem wore that.
Kenner, across the wide Missouri. Come on, Ray.
Now these are some cool books. The greatest movies ever. Here's 101 horror movies you must see before you die. Sci-fi movie freak. Very, very cool. Some books on Marilyn Monroe, I Love Lucy, Wizard of Oz. Great books. Johnny Depp, more Elvis. Of course, some movies as well. Ooh, how much for the Muppets? $20. It's not the worst deal in the world for seasons of the Muppets. I might actually might come back for those, to be honest. I don't find these really anywhere anymore. Especially not for $20. I usually see them for a little bit more. Very tempting. The complete making of Indiana Jones. Lone Ranger making of book. Very, very awesome. These make some great coffee table books for my new room. And here it is, guys, the actual mermaid statue from Splash. Alright guys, now we're going to go check out the Voyage of the Little Mermaid. This is pretty cool. Saw this years ago. I actually didn't get to see it the last 2 times I was down here. Not sure why I never made it in, but I remember it being pretty awesome, so let's go check it out.
So they work all day, out in the sun they slave away. While we devoted full time to floating under the sea. Under the sea.
This stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? They walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world.
Now, angelfish, the solution to your problem is quite simple. You have your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the importance of body language. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul!
Alright guys, out of Voyage of the Little Mermaid, just as great as I remember it from years ago, a theatrical retelling of the classic Little Mermaid story. It features theatrical performances mixed with animation and some also special effects. It's a lot of fun, definitely something I'd highly recommend checking out. It basically focuses mainly on kind of based around pretty much all the classic songs from the story, but if you're a fan of Little Mermaid, it is definitely something you gotta see. Alright, this is what I'm talking about, Star Tours, let's go ride.
This for real lightsaber audience, would that be a good idea? Solo.
And Roge Saku, please see the Star Tours agent.
There's C-3PO and R2-D2. This is pretty awesome, guys. Star Tours, it of course is absolutely awesome. If you're a Star Wars fan, why would you not go on this? It's one of the best rides here in all 4 parks. Alright guys, here we are at Muppet Vision 3D, which is by far one of, if not the best 3D special effects show you can see here. I highly recommend checking this one out, even over all the rest of them. I mean, see every single one of them. All the 3D, or should I say 4D shows are fantastic, but this one, by far, is the one you cannot miss checking out. Alright guys, well that's it for Disney's Hollywood Studios. We are finished with that for today. The reason we're done with that park so early, actually, it's only like 6 o'clock, is because apparently like somebody rented the park out for the day and they're closing early, so we are now finished with that park. But we pretty much did everything there. Everything that we wanted to do that we hadn't done yet, we finished up today, so that's over with. Now we're at Epcot, and if this doesn't look like Epcot to you, it looks maybe kind of strange. It's because we're actually at the back entrance to Epcot right now. A lot of people don't come through this way. Pretty much the people who use this entrance are staying at the Boardwalk resorts. But we actually took the ferry from Disney's Hollywood Studios over to Epcot. There's a ferry that will take you to the Boardwalk resorts and then to Epcot. We took that, so we are now entering the back of Epcot. We're pretty much going to stay here all night. They're open till 11 o'clock tonight for guests staying at Disney Resorts. So we're pretty much just going to do a lot of stuff here that we either hadn't done yet or that we already did but want to redo again. And there's some things I definitely want to film and show you guys. So let's go to Epcot and have some fun.
Oh no, not again!
Oh, don't worry. Just keep your eyes open for him along the way. Oh, let's go explore, explore, explore. Let's go explore the big blue world.
Mr. Ray, we can't explore without Nemo.
Nemo!
Where? No, that's why we're trying to find him.
Find who?
Oh, Nemo! Where are you, Nemo?
Who's Nemo?
He's my son. You know that.
I do.
We went on a huge adventure together.
He's orange and white stripes and
Stop playing games!
games. I love games. Ooh, I'm thinking of something pink and bouncy that looks like
Jellyfish!
Right.
Oh, what a beautiful little boat!
Check out the Mini Marlin.
Nemo, give me some fin! Noggin! Dude!
Get ready to rock!
Hello, human dudes! Oh, they live. Hey, dudes. Oh, whoa, little dudes are on the sub-level. Dudes. Dudes.
Don't tap the tank!
Focus, dudes. This dude's got a question. What's your name, little dude?
Graydon,
Green, what's your question, dude?
do you ever get sunburned?
Whoa. You know, I never have, dude, totally. But I can tell you this, every day, my skin is very scaly. Totally, dude. Yeah. Do you get sunburned much, dude?
Yes.
Bummer. Yeah, dude, you know, I never get red skin, dude. I'm always green, because I eat so much green seagrass, a green sea kelp, dude. What do you like to eat, dude? Sushi! There's some certain friends I won't be introducing you to.
Alright guys, we are out of Soarin', and here's something new. Some DVD excellence over California and over Florida. These are put out by Tropics Entertainment. I've never heard of these. I'm guessing they're probably not all that good. I don't know. It does say award-winning programs, so maybe they are good. I have no idea. But I've never heard of these. 20 bucks a piece. Obviously won't be picking any of these up as aired on public television, so I guess on PBS. I have no idea, but these look interesting. I guess I want to say they're kind of like Soarin', probably. Sounds pretty interesting, but again, DVDs haven't come across yet, so just wanted to show them off, guys. Alright guys, let's try to get through this recap really quick. The battery in my camera is about to die. So as you saw today, we hit up both Disney's Hollywood Studios and we also hit up Epcot. Basically, we just try to do everything that we hadn't done yet at Disney's Hollywood Studios, like Muppet Vision 3D, the backlot tour, things like that. Just some little things we had to finish up, things we hadn't got around to doing yet. Went there, finished that up. Great time. Always have a blast there. Again, it's the most cinematic related park out of all 4 parks. So of course, it's one of my favorites. Again, had a blast there. The 3D Muppet Show. Again, I can't recommend that one enough. Out of all the 3D or 4D shows they have here, it is by far the best. Definitely see it. Do not miss that one. And everything else, like the backlot tour and stuff like that, obviously, for cinema fans, you got to check that out. So, had a great time at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and then we headed over to Epcot. We had pretty much done everything there. There was like, I guess, basically Soarin' was the only thing we hadn't done yet. We hit that up. Like I said, we went there during their extended hours for people who were staying in the park. They were open up 2 hours later than normal, so basically the lines were non-existent. So we got right on Soarin', things like that. Stuff that basically had very long lines. Normally throughout the day, we got on very quickly. So had a good time there as well. Just again, finishing up some things that we hadn't done yet and re-riding some rides that we had already done. So all in all, a fantastic day. I did actually pick up 2 DVDs, but they're actually being shipped to the hotel. It's one of the cool things here at Disney. If you buy something, you don't have to carry it around with you all day. As long as you, I think, buy it within like an hour or hour and a half or something like that before the park closes, they'll actually take that item and ship it to your hotel, and the next day you can pick it up. So I don't actually have them to show you yet. I'll have them anytime after 3 o'clock tomorrow. I actually have the 2 DVDs that I bought today at Disney's Hollywood Studios. They'll be here at my the hotel, actually. They'll be here for me to pick up and show you guys. So again, I did get 2 DVDs. Got them for a decent price. I paid a bit more than I normally would, but I'm on vacation. I splurged a bit, so I'll actually have some media to show you guys tomorrow. So again, camera battery's about to die, so let's just wrap it up here. So that's it, guys. Another great day here in Disney World, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow as well. I'm sure it'll be another great day. So that's it, and I'll see you then. Bye.